Alright, what's going on, guys? Jacked up from JW Landscaping here, bringing you guys a brand new video today. And today we are doing something that is kind of crazy. I don't know why I agreed to this, truthfully. I don't know why. We're doing an HOA that we just got. They have this field. It goes all the way out there. We'll get some drone footage and all that, but it's gonna be a daunting task. It's very high. They wanted it cut, I'm not kidding, one time in a season. Well, listen, it should be cut 3 at bare minimum. In my opinion, it should be cut every other week, but it is what it is. So we agreed to do it. They're paying us a pretty penny, you know. We feel as though we can do it with 3 mowers. Should we maybe got a brush hog? Maybe we rented it, but we wanted to cost efficient, you know, be more cost efficient. Try the mowers. If we can't do it, then we'll get the brush hog. I think we can do it. We're gonna cut some tall grass today, boys. So for all you guys that love tall grass mowing, I'm not a huge fan of it personally. I don't think you should ever let anything like this get to this point. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna knock it out of the park, and we're gonna make some money. So Colin's on the stand on right now, but I'm gonna hop on the stand on here. We have all 3 mowers. We got our Kubota 48. We got our 60-inch Kubota, and then we got the Skag V-Ride. So we're gonna try and see what we can do. Rick's on his way. He was just at a funeral this morning, but yeah, man, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up this center section. We still have this to do and that side to do. Rick's over there and Colin's all the way out there. I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but we just got done pretty much all of this, the majority of this. And I'm going to just say something real quick. If you guys are in the market for a mower, that thing right there, that V-Ride, it is powering through this shit like it is nothing. I am just completely impressed by what this machine has done just in this area. Obviously spring and you know, when you're cutting normal grass, it's a lot easier, right? I think I got a tick on me, but I can't talk enough about this mower, man. I know Exmark has their own version of the stand-ons, and I know Toro does, and I know Kubota does. I know everybody does, but Skag, for me, just by these last 2.5, 3 months, man, I am so impressed with this mower. It's cutting this thick of grass this high, dude. I mean, it's half my body. I'm 6 foot, and I mean, look at this shit. It's almost up to my, it's past my knees. You know, it's almost half my body, and it's cutting it on 2 passes almost every time, almost down to a clean cut. And I can't, I know I sound like a broken record, but man, this mower is just, it's so impressive to me. And if you got the, for us now, I'm thinking, should I go to the next level with my next purchase in mower in a year or two for the XL? You know, if you guys have XLs, let me know. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. If it's a 60 or 72 inch, I think they have a 61 inch and a 72 inch. I think that's their usual. But let me know what you guys think of that mower, because I might be in the market, truthfully, because this V-Ride is, I think it's 28 miles or 28 horsepower. Really great engine, and Kawasaki engine, and man, I just am impressed. I want to also know what the Vanguard engine does, you know, at the higher horsepower. I'm just so impressed. I think I'm going to be buying another one in the near future, man. But let's get back to mowing this thick grass, dude. We're almost done here. Got probably like an hour and a half, I'd say, left, and then we'll get some cool drone shots for you guys, and then we're gonna talk HOAs. We're gonna talk HOAs, because this is what this is. They called me in a panic. They were like, yo, it's getting out of hand. We had a lot of rain. It's dry now, but we had a lot of rain in April and May, and it just shot up like crazy on them. And they gave me a call, and they said, hey man, come out and do this. For all you guys in the comments saying, yo, it ain't worth it, believe me, we priced it out perfectly. We're making money. Don't get me wrong, we're making money on this, thank God. But yeah, man, I want to talk about HOAs. Let me know if you guys do a lot of HOA work. For us, we're mainly residential, mainly commercial, but we're starting to dip our toes in the HOA scene, and let me know if it's worth it to you guys. I don't know. I'm still on the fence, but we'll get into that later in the video. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jack Duffy back here. It's the end of the weekend, so we filmed this video a little bit ago, but I wanted to make this short little segment to talk a little bit about HOA. But I wanted to talk about this briefly before we get into the rest of the season, because HOAs are a brand new, not brand new, but they're something that a lot of landscapers and lawn care and snow removal guys and just blue collar guys in general are getting more into, because there is money in there. But I do want to talk a little bit about, is it worth it? So HOA is the difference between an HOA and a commercial site or a residential site. Is a residential, obviously, is a homeowner, so they own the property, they live there, blah, 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 you know. Commercial sites are usually businesses or chain businesses, such as like a McDonald's or things like that, or a small business like a welding shop or machine shop, whatever, right? Those are the two main clients that we have in our accounts, that we have mainly residential and commercial sites. But we just got this HOA this year, so we do 3 open areas once a month, which I wanted bi-weekly. They didn't budge on that one. They wanted once a month to cut costs. Whatever, it is what it is. It should have been bi-weekly, and they already realized that and are now paying me to do bi-weekly. So the thing is, and this is kind of what I'm going to be talking about with HOAs, is that HOA is the difference between commercial, residential, and HOAs. HOA is a group of board members, usually homeowners within a neighborhood or an association, that all come together and get a monthly fee from the neighborhood, you know, all the people who own a property within that neighborhood. A lot of places are more like townhomes or apartment complexes. And basically what it is it's a flat fee monthly that covers lawn care, landscaping, snow removal, fall cleanup, spring cleanup, all of those necessities that a homeowner would have to get if they didn't want to do it themselves. So for a lot of people in townhouses, apartment complexes, it actually is very beneficial to them, because they don't really want to do that, but they help create or maintain the property that they are living in. So HOAs, for me, are they worth it? In my personal opinion, if you're not getting the full package, which includes lawn care, landscaping, FERT, snow removal, spring, fall cleanup, mulching, flower planting, weed pulling, all of those kinds of things. In my personal opinion, if you don't get all of those things, it's not worth it. This specific HOA, this is my first one that I've ever done. I probably will not renew next year with them because of two reasons. One, it's not worth it for me to send the guys out there to mow once a month when basically I already said my professional opinion should be, in my opinion, should be weekly. But I cut it and